This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. With me is the champ, Boo Boo, Demetrius Andrade. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Very well, thank you. Very well. So, big news came out yesterday. Your promoter revealed that yourself and Team Williams agreed terms for a fight this April. We don't know the exact date. Just give me your reaction first, Demetrius, please.
It is what it is. I gotta fight my mandatory, who is Liam Williams. Because of Munguia, who is the number one guy, said no, he didn't want to fight me. So therefore, we down the list. And Liam Williams, who is saying that he's willing to get in the ring with me, toodles to him, and here we go.
What do you think about Liam Williams as a fighter?
I don't really know much about him. I haven't studied him. He wasn't on my radar. I was trying to get the Billy Joe fight, something bigger for boxing and for myself, more prestige for the middleweight division. And so since that, Billy Joe was all smoke and mirrors, he, did end up getting a Canelo fight. Happy for him. And now I'm going to do what I need to do.
Are you surprised that Canelo Billy Joe's happening?
At the end of the day, no, there's not many elite fighters out there, and it's time for the elite guys to start fighting each other one way or another. But, I think Billy Joe is a softer opponent when it comes to me. And so they wanted to lock in Billy Joe because they didn't want Canelo fighting me because I would beat Billy Joe.
Okay. Just back to Liam Williams. You sound a little bit disappointed that it's Liam Williams you're fighting.
I sound like who I am, and at the end of the day, I'm back in the ring. I'm going to be active, of course, and everything's going to be good. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not really, nothing I can't control the situation of who and have the luxury of the power like some people do have to pick and choose who they can get in the ring with at any time they want. So I'm just going with the steps in front of me, and we're here. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to do what we need to do.
You say you don't know much about Liam, so I'm guessing you're going to look at some tape, some video analysis of his fights, etc.
It comes with the territory.
Okay. You must know something about Liam Williams, surely, though, no?
Nah, he got, what's his record, whatever. He got lost against Liam Smith twice, and that's it.
Did you see his fight with Atlantic Fox? Obviously a common opponent between yourself and Liam.
No, I didn't watch it. I seen like quick highlights. Somebody just ended up showing me recently. What about it?
Well, he's assured everyone in the UK that he goes to America and knocks you out. Your thoughts on that?
A lot of UK fighters have said that. Brian Rose has said that. Luke Taylor has said that. A few people who have fought early on has said that. They all say that. That's everybody's favorite thing to say. I'm not, and it never happens. But usually I'm the one knocking them out, so it's all good. It's like that's all they can say.
Demetrius, what are your recent posts been about where you're saying you're fighting this WWE guy?
Yeah, these guys not wanting to fight, I need a challenge. So WWE is like a safe challenge for me at a 200 and plus weight class.
Have you spoke to Eddie Hearn since the announcement came out yesterday about this fight, or not really?
Nah, I haven't spoke to Eddie. No.
Okay. But are you hearing as well that mid-April is when you expect to box?
That's what is on the internet. It's April, so they're gonna do whatever they can to find the venue for it. And so I'm gonna have to try to get this weight off and get ready for Smith, William Williams, whatever his name is.
What's the situation in Providence right now? Do you think you'll have fans in April? What's the situation right there?
The governor has to do their job and make sure everybody's safe. And as far as opening up the Dunkin' Donuts Center, I think they're actually using that venue for COVID testing. So I'm not too sure. There's other venues out here. There's Rhode Island has the Ryan Center, that's Rhode Island College. It's pretty big. I think it's the second biggest. And then we have Mohegan Sun, Twin River, in Connecticut. But if anything, there's Florida, of course. Florida, Texas, but Florida, Rhode Island, more on the East Coast, so it'll be suitable for this fight.
Your social media would also suggest that you haven't been training at all, but that's not the case, is it? You look in decent shape.
I mean, I'm tall, black, and handsome. I'm out, you know what I'm saying? I'm black. What can I say, man? It's not hard. It's not going to just go away nowhere. No time, no soon.
But you have kept yourself in the gym recently?
I mean, I go by to make sure everybody's doing what they're doing, you know what I'm saying, checking up on things. But we got 8 weeks, I believe, until April, so we're going to do what they do.
You're going to start camp soon?
Yeah, camp, definitely. Sure, for sure. Definitely going to start hitting the gym today.
Demetrius, is there a danger that you could be potentially overlooking Liam Williams?
Now, I don't overlook anybody that steps into the ring. So, I mean, at the end of the day, are they overlooking me when they say they're going to knock me out? Like, what you mean, bro? What you mean to me? What about when they talk? I have not even said anything about knocking anybody out, been talking shit about anybody, but they talk shit about me. So who's the one being overlooked? And who's the one that's undefeated? Who's the one that is being in everybody's mention? When you mention Canelo, Charlo, Triple G, who gets mentioned? Liam Smith, Liam Williams, or Demetrius Andrade?
Well, your name has been...
Okay then. All right then. Cool. I'm glad we know that and we have an understanding that. So who's really being overlooked?
No, all I'm saying is I've asked that question because obviously your social media, as I said, would suggest recently you haven't been training. When I asked about camp, starting camp for April, you're kind of coy about that. So I don't know if you're playing us all or you're taking Liam lightly. I'm not too sure. I guess you're playing us.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like I said, I don't take anybody lightly. I'm not taking him lightly. I mean, listen, to step into the ring, you have to be something or have something good. You have to be able to fight. They're not just going to throw, guys that can't fight in the ring with me, right? That's not that's not the type of level that I'm at. So he has to somehow be able to defend himself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So but at the end of the day, if this is the fight I have in front of me, like I said, Liam Williams, I don't care how good people think he is or whatever, you wouldn't have 2 losses. You wouldn't, you would be mentioned in the top whatever, and you would be fighting Canelo, you would be fighting Billy Joe, you would have been fighting all these other guys. So at the end of the day, you're not. So I mean, I'm going to go do what I need to do, and that's it, and move on, to bigger and better things. Like at the end of the day, this Liam Williams kid is not going to stop this train. That's just what it is. I don't care what. Talk is talk. If it's time to get in there, it's a whole nother ball game.
Okay, well, listen, best of luck in your camp.
And then when I do end up beating all these guys, like you're mentioning, right? When I do beat these guys like Selecki, Arthur Akavov, who gave Billy Joe a hard time. Selecki gave Danny Jacobs a hard time. And when I beat these guys, when they fight them, it's like, oh my God, wow, that was a fight. Billy Joe almost controversial decision. They felt like the Akavov kid, it should have been a draw. He should have won. Danny Jacobs versus Selecki. Selecki gives him, all that he can handle. He ends up winning. But when I fight him, they're like, oh, who is he? He's nobody. Oh, he sucks. Oh, God, who's that? Just another bum, right? That's what they say. So is Liam Williams good?
Liam Williams, a very good fighter.
Okay, and when I beat him, right, what are they going to say?
Listen, the UK audience, I can assure you, if you beat Liam Williams, the UK audience will give you massive credit for that. I can't speak about the American audience, but the UK.
What about you? Okay, you and everybody else is going to say that? That's cool. That's good to know.
100%, because the UK fans are extremely excited.
Luke Keeler was good too, right?
Luke Keeler's a good fighter, but I hope you don't mind me saying Liam Williams and Luke Keeler, there's a difference in level.
All right. Okay, cool. Yeah. Brian Rose?
Good fight. I'm not going to say they're not good fighters.
Smith. I'm just asking you questions. You're from there, right? Can I ask these questions too?
Yeah, go on.
What about Colin Smith? Who's better, Liam Smith, Liam Williams, or Smith?
Callum, did you mention Callum Smith there?
Yeah. Well, who's better?
Well, he's a massive super middleweight. So,
Okay, who's better?
well, if they were to fight, I'd pick Callum because of the size advantage.
What about his brother Lima's beefy?
Of course, they had a really first close fight. Liam obviously was on the losing end, but Liam Williams has come on a long way since then.
Right. Who? What he does? Did he switch trainers or something?
He did. He moved to Domingo. Yeah, correct.
Oh yeah, the drug king. Right, the guy that gives people drugs. Right.
I don't know where that's.
No, you do know. Was he working with Billy Joe Saunders?
Yes, he was.
And when I was going to fight Billy Joe Saunders, was he working with Billy Joe Saunders?
Correct.
And was Billy Joe tested for drugs?
For a nasal spray, yeah.
For a nasal spray, okay, cool. There's a lot of nasal spray in this where I have never got positive for nasal spray. But yeah, all I'm saying is all of a sudden now he's doing things. But at the end of the day, VADA testing will be, at hand and just natural, clean boxing, fighting, and that's it.
Well, hopefully we get the fight we all want. April, yourself and Liam Williams. Best of luck in camp. Yeah, thanks for talking to i4 TV, Demetrius.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you.